Welcome back to another episode of Train for Life Fitness Podcast.
It's great to be back.
Today, we're going to get real. We need to have a serious chat about that exhausting, demoralizing cycle that I think almost everyone listening has been stuck in at least once.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know, the one where you decide, okay, this is it. I'm changing everything. You buy the new gear. You throw out all the junk food.
It's that classic New Year, new me energy. Or maybe Monday morning, new me.
Exactly. It's that burst of determination. And let me ask you right now, have you ever jumped into a 30-day challenge, absolutely crushed it, and then, I don't know, completely burned out on day 31?
Mm-hmm.
Like the moment the challenge was over, the wheels just fell off.
It's a totally universal experience.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at some data that suggests something like, 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by mid-February?
No.
It's kind of heartbreaking because the effort is real.
The effort is absolutely real.
You put in the work, you sweat, but the architecture of the plan is just fundamentally flawed from the start.
The architecture is flawed. I love that. So today, we're going to dismantle that architecture. We're doing a deep dive into a guide from the brand Lët'z.
Yep.
It's titled From Temporary Results to Lifelong Fitness. And honestly, reading it felt less like a workout plan and more like a psychological intervention.
That's a perfect way to put it. The whole mission of this deep dive isn't to tell you how to get shredded in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for some magic pill or a hack, this isn't it.
Right.
This is all about the shift from quick fixes, which, usually leave you tired and resentful, to sustainable habits, things you can actually maintain.
While having a life.
Exactly. A job, friends, all of it.
Okay, so let's unpack this. The guide starts by identifying the villains of the story, the traps.
The usual suspects, really.
Yeah.
Crash diets, these extreme workout challenges, miracle supplements. The guide points out that the fitness industry is this massive machine built on one promise: speed.
Well, speed sells. Get abs in 30 days is a much better headline than get abs in 3 years of consistent, moderate effort.
It's seductive, for sure, but the source is blunt. While these things can produce temporary changes, and they do work, for a bit, they almost never lead to lasting success.
And it breaks down why, right? There are a few key factors.
3 specific factors. The first one they call short-termism.
Short-termism. Is that just impatience, or is there more to it?
It's a little deeper than that. These programs are all designed with a finish line in mind. You lose the weight fast.
Right.
But the critical flaw is they don't teach you how to live after you cross that line.
That's the day 31 problem. You cross it, you celebrate, and then you order a pizza because you have no idea what to do next.
Precisely.
Yeah.
You go right back to your baseline because you never actually changed your baseline. You just learned how to sprint for a little while, not how to walk for life.
And that just reinforces the idea that I can't do this when really the plan failed you.
Exactly. The plan wasn't designed for a real human being.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the second factor the guide mentions, the extremes, that all or nothing mindset.
Ah, yeah. This one destroys so many people.
Right. So the source highlights things like restrictive diets that leave you hungry and drained, or these insane workout plans that just lead to burnout,
right,
or injury.
Mm-hmm.
There's a quote in the guide that I think just nails it. When something feels like punishment, it's only a matter of time before you quit.
That hits home. If your brain connects the gym with pain and misery, of course it's going to find every excuse to keep you on the couch. It's self-preservation.
It is. We are biologically wired to avoid pain. You might win that battle for 2 weeks, maybe, but you're not going to win it for 2 years.
Okay, and the third factor was the skills gap. I found this one really interesting.
This is the most overlooked trap. Quick fix plans, they just give you orders, not an education.
Eat this, don't eat that, do 50 burpees.
Right. But they don't teach you the why. They don't teach you nutrition principles or how to structure a week of movement based on how you feel.
So you don't know how to adapt when life gets messy.
And life always gets messy. If you don't have the skills to navigate a Tuesday where a meeting runs late and your kid is sick, you crumble. You can only operate in perfect conditions, and life is never perfect.
So if the quick fix is the trap, what's the solution? What's the pivot here?
The pivot is moving away from intensity and really focusing on consistency. The guide is explicit. The real secret: sustainable habits that fit into your life.
Sustainable is a word we hear a lot. What does Let's Roar actually mean by it here?
They define it as building a routine that helps you stay consistent for years, not weeks.
Years. I like that. It takes the pressure off immediately.
The goal isn't to survive the next month. It's to thrive for the next decade. And to get there, The guide outlines what they call the mindset shift.
Okay, this is the core of it then.
This is the meat of it. They identify 6 specific cognitive shifts that need to happen to break that start-stop cycle for good.
Because if your operating system, your mindset is buggy, the software won't run.
That's a perfect analogy.
All right, let's get into shift number 1, duration.
So this is moving from that deadline-driven mindset. I need to lose 5 kilograms by the wedding.
Oh, I've been there. You're looking at the calendar, doing the math on calories. It's so stressful.
And stress spikes cortisol, which actually makes it harder to lose weight, but that's a whole other topic. The new mindset is, I want to build habits that keep me healthy for life.
Just remove the deadline completely.
It creates patience. And ironically, when you stop rushing, you often get results faster because you're not constantly interrupting your own progress with burnout.
Okay, moving to shift number 2. I think this is the big one for most people. Perfectionism.
The progress over perfection shift. The old mindset is so binary. I missed a workout, I failed, the week is ruined.
It's the what the hell effect, right? You eat one cookie, so you say what the hell, and then you eat the whole sleeve.
It's a cognitive distortion that makes no logical sense. I mean, think about it. If you got a flat tire, would you get out and slash the other 3?
No, you'd fix the one tire and keep driving.
Exactly. But we slash our tires with fitness constantly. The new mindset is simple. One workout won't make or break my progress.
It seems so obvious when you say it out loud.
Success isn't about a perfect record. It's just about showing up. If you miss Tuesday, you go on Wednesday. You don't wait for next Monday to start over. There is no reset button.
Just the next decision. Okay, shift number 3, the purpose of movement.
This connects back to that punishment idea. The old mindset sees exercise as a transaction, a penance.
I ate that burger, so now I have to run for an hour.
It turns the gym into a debt collector.
Yeah.
And nobody likes the debt collector.
You avoid them.
The new mindset is, I work out because I love how it makes me feel.
Yeah.
It's about framing exercise as self-care, as a way to generate energy or manage stress.
So you start running towards a good feeling, not running away from a bad food choice?
That shift in direction changes everything.
Okay, on to shift number 4, which is about focus.
The old mindset is totally outcome-focused. I'll be happy when I hit my goal weight.
You're basically holding your happiness hostage until you see a specific number on a scale.
Which is miserable. And the goalpost usually moves anyway. The new mindset is, I'm proud of myself for staying consistent.
So being proud of the action itself, not the result.
The guide puts it like this. The right habits will get you the results without the stress. If you focus on the pride of just doing the thing, the weight loss happens as a byproduct. But you get to feel good now.
That's a game changer. Okay, shift number 5 is one that modern life has made so hard. Comparison.
The thief of joy. Old mindset. Why don't I look like them? You're scrolling on your phone, seeing these perfectly curated, filtered highlight reels.
And it just makes you feel like you're behind, like you're failing.
The new mindset is just, I'm focusing on my progress. The guide says to stay in your lane and celebrate your wins. You can't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20.
Stay in your lane. Simple. I like it. And finally, shift number 6. This one is about the fuel.
The engine of the whole operation. This is a shift from motivation to discipline.
Let's talk about this. Because everyone waits for motivation. We watch hype videos, we listen to music, we wait to feel like it.
But motivation is an emotion. It's fleeting. It comes and goes. The old mindset says, I'll work out when I feel motivated.
And when the alarm goes off at 6 a.m., you not feel motivated.
Not usually, no. The new mindset is, I show up even on tough days. And the guide makes a critical point here. Motivation fades, but discipline keeps you moving forward.
Discipline can sound so harsh, though.
But it shouldn't. You can reframe it as self-love. Is loving your future self enough to do the hard thing right now? Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your reality.
Discipline is kindness. I really like that. So, okay, we've got the mindset. Think long-term, drop perfectionism, exercise is a reward.
Yeah.
But how do we actually do it?
Right. How do we put the theory into practice?
Yeah, the Let's Roar guide transitions from the why to the how, right?
It does. And the how is surprisingly gentle. It's almost anticlimactic. It just says, you don't need to change everything overnight.
Which brings us to step 1. Start small.
Set realistic goals. Instead of, I'm going to the gym every single day for 2 hours, maybe try 3 times a week. Or just start by drinking more water.
I can hear people rolling their eyes at that. Drinking more water won't give me abs.
No, it won't. Not next week. But it will give you a win. The point of starting small is to build trust with yourself. If the bar is low, you step over it, you feel successful, and that success builds momentum.
You prove to yourself that you're someone who keeps promises.
And that leads right into step 2. Single habit focus.
Pick one thing.
Just one. Walk 20 minutes a day. Or prep healthy meals. Don't try to become a marathon runner and a vegan chef in the same week. It's a cognitive overload.
We only have so much willpower.
Exactly. The advice is to wait until that one habit is automatic, like brushing your teeth, before you add another one.
Which requires a huge amount of step 3. Patience and support.
Results take time. It's the hard truth nobody wants to sell you. You have to be patient, and you have to find support.
Your environment matters.
It dictates your behavior. If everyone around you is complaining about exercise, it's going to be really hard. You need a tribe, even if it's just one person, who gets the long game.
So, big picture, the guide is really just dismantling the whole quick fix industry. It's saying it's a mirage.
It's a cycle of frustration. Sustainable habits might not be as sexy, but they help you build a lifestyle without feeling deprived or overwhelmed.
And I think we can all agree that sounds a lot better.
For sure. And I want to leave the listener with one final thought based on all this.
Go for it.
We spend so much energy beating ourselves up for not being perfect.
Yeah.
The guilt over a missed workout, the shame over eating pizza. The guilt is exhausting.
It takes up physical energy.
Right. So my question is this. If you stop trying to be perfect with your fitness, how much more consistent could you actually be? If you took all that energy you waste on guilt and just used it to take a walk.
That's powerful. Use the energy for action, not shame.
That's it. Action cures guilt.
I want to mention the branding from the source notes here because it really captures the spirit of this. The Let's Roar brand says, no fads, no gimmicks, just real results.
And I love their motto, once a lion, always a lion.
It implies that once you build this mindset, it's yours. It doesn't go away. You become that person.
And lions don't need quick fixes. They're just consistent. They just keep moving.
A perfect way to end it. Well, that brings us to the end of today's deep dive. We hope this helps you look at your fitness journey with a little less punishment and a lot more self-care.
Absolutely. One step at a time.
Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. And in the meantime, let's roar.